On another occasion during the COVID pandemic, I had a client who started off by telling me, Faith, the only thing I ever wanted to do was to become a general manager for this luxury hotel chain where I've been working since I was 21. Harry was on his way up the ladder as an assistant director. Now, at 37, he was laid off because of the pandemic. He was devastated. He said, I'm too old to do anything else, and I don't want to do anything else. I'll just wait for COVID to be over and keep trying to get back in. This was not in the cards for Harry. He was interviewing, but not getting any offers, either with the hotel he had worked for or other major luxury hotel chains. Harry was a talented man. He spoke 5 languages. He had managed teams of dozens of people. He was a master communicator. He had a great sense of humor and could talk to anyone about anything. But Harry was in a time crunch. He needed a job to pay his mortgage. So I suggested a sales position in the interim. I felt from what we had uncovered about him during our sessions, he would thrive as a salesperson if he could find a product he believed in. Harry balked at this. Sales was the last place he wanted to go. I didn't push it, but I asked him just to take some time to consider it. 2 weeks later, he presented at our coaching session with this. Faith, you won't believe what I just did. I took a job selling cars. He'd gone from thinking salespeople were sleazy to pursuing a job as a car salesman. Interestingly, though, he had been an enthusiast for vintage cars since he was a young boy. You see, everything about yourself counts in your unique value uncovering, including your interests as a child. Harry requested we continue the coaching a few weeks into his new job because he said, I need help with onboarding. This allowed us the time to review the sales process with on-the-job situations, which helped him to ramp up quickly with his effectiveness in closing deals. During this time, I also encouraged him to think of things he'd wanted to do but never thought could be possible for him. He shared a long-held dream with me. Harry said, I want to get my pilot's license and start up a private flying business. He felt he could do this in 5 to 10 years down the road. So I asked him, why 5 or 10 years? Why not now? Why not start taking flying lessons immediately on your days off? This was a novel idea for him. For some reason, he was living his life in 5-year increments. Harry became the top salesperson in the car dealership in his 2nd month, and he has consistently kept that designation for over a year. He's making more money than he ever made in hospitality, and his new motto is, commission is the name of the game. It turns out one of Harry's key values is his enjoyment of competition, and another, he loves getting paid for tangible deliveries. He gets energized with every car sale he closes. And what about becoming a pilot? He sent me a video 6 months after he started the sales position. He was sitting in the cockpit holding the throttle, his flying instructor beside him. Harry was in the process of getting his pilot's license. Linda and Harry uncovered talents and strength within themselves they never knew existed. I believe people are truly capable of the most amazing things.